Sisters, today we're going to memorize 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 5. It's actually a verse that I memorized in a larger passage in 2 Peter before, but it's okay. We're going to use Scripture Typer, and I'm going to add it like I would any other verse. You go to My Verses, you hit the top three dots in the right corner, hit New Verse. We're going to be in 2 Peter chapter 1. Verse 5, NIV. I'm going to stick with that for now. And I'll add this to Verse of the Day collection. You can always sort your verses, organize your passages in with categories and collections. Import verse text, save. I'm going to go to that verse. If it's in a collection, it's easy to get to. All right, 3 steps: typing it, memorizing it, and mastering it. First, we're going to type the first letter of each word. When we do so, the gray letters will turn to black. If you make a mistake, it'll turn red, and the phone will buzz, just so you know. So for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. I'm going to do each step at least 3 times. For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. And one more time, I'm going to type it. For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. All right, the next step is to memorize it. After you've typed it 3 times, it's going to take away half the words, so you're recalling the words that are not visible, but you're still going to type the first letter of each word. So for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. When you hit memorize it again, it'll take away the other half of the words. So for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. And one more time, for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. Now, like I said before, I've memorized this verse in the past, so I might be going a little faster than I would normally if I just started learning the verse like that same day. But, so if you're going a little slower, don't be, affected by that. Just go at your own pace. And then the last step is to master it. So there's going to be no on-screen helps. You got to recall everything from memory. So for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. Now, once you get it 100% accuracy, I highly recommend that you try to get it 2 more times. So at least 3 times total, you want to get it at 100% accuracy. That way you're really ingraining into your brain the correct version of the verse. Because you might be making mistakes beforehand, and you might make more mistakes than you've made, the correct version of the verse. So what I'm saying is that you want to practice getting it right more often than you have previously practiced getting it wrong, if that makes sense, as I always say. So I'm going to make a mistake just so you know what that looks like for this very reason. So you type any other letter besides the correct letter, it will turn red, like I said, and buzz, so you know that you made a mistake. For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. So if I said, for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness perseverance, and I hit the wrong word, and then I finished it, 2 Peter 1:5. The next time around, you hit retry, you'll see that red mark, so you know that that's a word that you missed previously, and you want to think about it, a little more. Okay. Text message, sorry. So before you, it's about choir rehearsal. So just so you know what will transpire there. So for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge. 2 Peter 1:5. Surprisingly, that's the first text message I've got when doing these tutorials. So, but then again, I'm not that popular, so just my cousin. So Any case, thanks for watching. This is CatchForChrist.net's YouTube channel. It's always important to read a verse and memorize a verse in context. So if you want more context and commentary for this verse, I should be uploading a post sometime today, Lord willing. But if not, make sure you read above and below the verse that you're memorizing, so you know what's going on. You don't want to take the verse out of context. That's a big no-no. So anyway, don't want to preach to you, at least not today. Have a great day. God bless. Thank you for watching.